Alright. We're doing stuff, I guess would be the term I would do it. I have a blue screen. As I can. Hold, please. Probably wondering, hey Dan, what the hell are you gonna play? Hey Desi, what's up? Hold on, just gotta figure out how to stream this crap. I hope I did this right, because I'm gonna be a very annoyed individual if I didn't do this right. Why is this not working entirely? Hold on, screw it, let's figure this out. Let's see if I did this right. There we go. I did do it right. That's fantastic. Guess why the heck not? Can you guys hear this entirely? Alright. What are we playing today? Hope this doesn't look like crap. Oh, wait, there we go. All right. Can you hear us? All right. Alright, we're doing it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. There we go. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay. See if this crap works. It doesn't look that bad. So, this game is one of my old favorites of mine. This is called Spiral Into the Dragonfly. This was one of my personal favorites of the This little purple little thing. Me and my sister play this game all the time. And it's cool. It's cool that I could actually just, you know, enjoy this crap. And, you know, how would I put this? How would I put this? Well, this was a
Hey, it's Gary!
This was the first game I really fell in love with. And obviously the whole same Department of BS rules. Nice. God's sakes. This actually doesn't look that bad. I was so worried about hooking this thing up. I have like a little HDMI RCA adapter. It's making me so nervous. You can see the black screen. It's like the black outline around it. It's so stupid. It's like. This is a bad game. It's a bad game by every metric, but I personally like it. It's simple. It's, you know, it's not too hard. It's not too annoying. It's just here.
Ouch!
Again, this is a bad game by like every single metric. But there's something about it. It's like, oh, you know what? I really enjoy this crap. Because, you know, I believe gaming should
Get me out of here. Please get me out of here. I heard a Riptide talking about sausages.
Yeah, it's a pig. That's a pig, clearly.
Sure. What can I do?
Hey, this
Whoa. Yeah, this is, it's definitely like a horrible game that's never really finished right.
I think there might be an underwater cave, so
It was never really finished. So you can tell there's some obvious glitches here and there. It's just like, it's really bad. I don't know why, I personally don't play this game. Oh, it's so stupid or whatever. It's like, yeah, I don't care. I'm still gonna play it. Like, as I said, there's like... Like I said before, it's a bad game. But if you enjoy the game, then that's all that matters. Like, this game is universally hated. Amongst, like, different people. Like, many Spiral fans. There's some rumors that this might be remade. I don't know.
Spyro, I heard you on the island, but I didn't believe it. You gotta help me. One of the Riptocs keeps calling me ham sandwich and asking me if I'd go better with mustard or mayonnaise.
Oh. Ham sandwich with honey mustard. Yeah, my mic is low? Thanks. Thanks, Deez. How's the sound now? A little better? Weird. Better? This is why we gotta have YouTube running always. Thank you. Thanks, Deez. You're the best, as per usual. No, I'm still trying to use this. It's like my second time doing this. Yeah, the game is like super high. It's like super... The volume's really bad. It's like, it's really weird. Shit. Okay. There we go. As I said before, the game's not finished. So. Easy, hon. I'm taking, remember that. Nah, I appreciate your compliment, I do. At ease, soldier. Oh, boy. I have this running joke here and there about, you know, I had this joke that I feel like, oh, my wife would be fantastic, or blah, 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 you know. I had a joke and I lost it. Damn it. Damn it. Crap. So anyway, this is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Now that you can finally hear me over the game. So it doesn't sound like, you know, I'm screaming and you still can't hear me, but now you can. Note to self, have the settings right here. Okay, that's awesome. Alright. As I have the headphones playing and, wow. Wow. Did it again. Okay, that's freaking phenomenal. Okay, so... Oh, that's not how I do that. So anyway... There you are, you little piece of crap. I gotta get you. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, I'll figure it out eventually. As I said, this game is always like super relaxing. I don't know why. Most annoying thing in the world, because this game is like super glitchy, excuse me. You like the vibrant colors? Yeah, no, it's great. So the little thing with Spyro is, so the franchise itself was started by Insomniac. Insomniac was, you know, decent company here, a decent gaming company here. You've heard of Ratchet and Clank? Like Ratchet and Clank is same franchise made by Insomniac. The first Spyro game was released in like 1997-ish, I want to say, for the PlayStation 1. And then they made two more games, Ripto's Rage and Year of the Dragon, in like 98, 99. Or no, it's like 1997, 1998. 99 was Ripto's Rage, and then 2000 was Year of the Dragon. This is the fourth game, so it was super rushed. Like, really rushed. The thing that gaming companies like tend to make this simple mistake of we want to get this out by Christmas. It's a common mistake amongst the gaming community that you see a lot of companies that will rush games because of the Christmas profit, which is so stupid. It's so ungodly stupid. And this game itself is super short. It's a super short game, but it's like, but there's some obvious like glitches within the game. They're like, it's so bad. Like when people, like you talk to many Spyro fans that like love the franchise, like die hard love the franchise. Many think that this is the worst Spyro game. like by freaking far. Which is unfortunate because like there's some parts of this game that are like, oh, this is really good. Like, bam, you see that? See a little glitch there? There's another one. Like, there's some like textures that fail to load. You don't notice it when you're younger, as a child, but when you're older, and you tend to notice these details here and there. It's like noticeably bad. And then you play the newer games. The first 3 games were remastered, called the Reignited Trilogy, which I have. I have for the PlayStation 4. It's awesome. But like they remastered those games so like they didn't suck. Not saying the first 3 games didn't stink. But as compared to, you know, this one, it was the first 3 games were vastly superior to this one. Which is a shame, because I personally like this game. 2002, this game was released, by the way. Which is like, you know, ancient and whatever. 25-year-old game. 22-year-old, or 20-something-year-old game. You little craphead. Yeah, the dragonflies are a-holes. Because they're like, oh, you gotta catch me. Like, I don't. I want to catch them. Ah, here they are. Here's another one. You have to catch these little pieces of garbage with the bubble breath.
Hey, it's Play-Doh.
It has a lot to like. Yeah, it does. This game really does have a lot to like. Like if you're playing a video game and you're only enjoying the game for the graphics, or the story or whatever, like if you're enjoying a video game just for one reason, I can tell you it's crap. How do I word this? Oh, there's another one. There's another little glitch there. Like, see what I mean? This game is not finished. If you're enjoying the game for one reason and one reason only, it's a miserable time. Like there's some games that I love that are hated amongst the gaming community, but which is stupid. Like, there's some Sonic the Hedgehog games that people hate, that I personally love. Like, everything's opinion based. Everything is opinion based. Like, if you like the game, like, that's awesome. But if you don't like the game, it's like, okay, it's an opinion. Who the hell cares? Get over here, you little asshole. Oh my god. Yeah, so you have to catch these little guys with bubble breath. Oh my god. Get over here, you little... Thank you.
Hey, it's Scuttlebutt.
Yeah, they have stupid names too. Scuttlebutt. There's this one dragonfly, like croissant or something like that. Who names a dragonfly croissant? Or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, back to my point. If you like something, your opinion is the only thing that matters. It doesn't have to be like some jerk-off's opinion or like Canada. or whatever. Bad example, but like, you know what I mean. If you enjoy the game, that's just the most important part. Oh, Christ. Well, there's another glitch right there. But you know, it's what makes this game fun. It's what makes this game quirky.
Get me out of here!
There he did.
Hey, it's Dip.
Yeah. A French pastry. Yeah, correct. Like croissant. Pretty much, yeah, it's so stupid. Oh, shit. I don't know. People are super critical of everything. Which reminds me, I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. I don't know if I'm allowed to really talk about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I'm going to try and keep, you know, as PG as humanly possible. I don't know. It's so I try my best to stay off social media nowadays. I used to be with everything on social media. Like, oh my God, I would post my life on everything. We now entered a weird time where, how would I put this? Everyone's opinion is the most important thing. And you know, it's kind of stupid because I am of the personal belief that, how would I put this? Carefully, of course. If you're a good person, like if I can get along with you, if I could joke with you, like Desi, perfect example. I can get along with you. We can joke around here and there. We could talk about stupid crap here and there. And it's like, it's fine because I know you don't give a crap. Like, there are some people that I have known in the past that get super critical among everything. Like, you can't say these things or whatever because it's offensive to certain people. Like, why? Why? The best people that I know personally don't give a crap, and I love that. Yeah, obviously there's, you know, certain things you should be able to talk about and whatever. Like, obviously keep my mouth shut with a bunch of things because I really don't care. Not because I don't care, but I don't care. Doesn't make any sense. But what I mean is, okay, perfect example. I see a lot of people that are commenting about what's going on in the world today or going on here in the States. I've been asked my thoughts and opinions on it. I'm not going to say what it is because completely brutally honest here, it's not my place to talk about it because I don't know. This has just been on my mind. I figured to get on stream and just talk about what's on my mind because I can. And I'm not picking any sides. I just like, I don't know, man. Like, be like the hippies, man. Why can't we all just get along, man? Why can't we all just get along and enjoy life? Because you got one life on this world. You get one life on this stupid little rock that is our planet. And you make the most out of it. Oh, by the way, this is the main world of Spyro. The Dragon Realms. Sometimes I think I don't make perfect sense.
Pyro, the magic of this sacred rune will grant you the power of Wing Shield.
So, I think people complain too much about everything. Like, oh my god, shut up. Like, I get it. You want to have a viewpoint on everything. To be completely honest, I don't care. You know how many times I've contemplated quitting social media entirely because people just won't shut the F up? Like, seriously, it's so stupid. And this is not even about, like, what's going on in, like, Minneapolis or whatever. This is just going on in general. Like, oh my god, shut up. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Because I guarantee you, like, if you, like, the internet is not real life. Thank you. Thank you. Most of life seems to go from trauma to trauma and drama to drama. I completely agree with you. God. Like, I tried talking about this with Megan and, you know, how I've contemplated, like, deleting social media and stuff like that. At least I think I have. I don't remember.
Spyro.
How many dragonflies do I got? How many dragonflies do I got? Wow, you're 23? No kidding. Alright, that's cool. I don't know, dude. Cause social media is like, okay, here's my analogy of what social media is like. Here's what social media is like for me, in my personal opinion. Okay? I'm gonna take you back in time to high school. Okay? Do you remember high school? Like, social media is like a high school locker room. Okay? We're talking like track and field, like athletic locker rooms. Like football, soccer, the whole 9 yards, lacrosse. But the point is, the BS of social media is the smell of that locker room, okay? And all you want to do is leave that locker room and just go on with the rest of your life. But you can't because you're stuck in that locker room and you're stuck with that football team or that lacrosse team for 3 hours of practice. And you just want to shower and go home. What? You're joking, Ryan. You're joking. Please tell me you're joking. Wow. Hold on. Wow. Polak got traded? What? To the Islanders? Wow. Hold. Oh, no. I can't spell his name. Siplakov traded for Andre Palat. Oh, hey, Ryan. like, like you guys, you know what I mean? Like high school crap. Wow. Really? Wow. Okay. Andre Palat to the Islanders for Max Siplakov. All right. Here are my thoughts on this, Ryan, because I'm an Islander fan and I'm assuming you trust my hockey knowledge. I'm going to assume you do. Anyway, Siplakov's a half-decent player. He has some spurts to where he's pretty good. I thought his technically rookie season last year, he was really good. He was pretty good as like a bottom six forward. And that's what he is. He's a bottom six forward. He's a physical forward. He's pretty good. I've always liked Andre Palat when he was with the Tampa Bay Lightning. I liked him when he was with Tampa. I sense there's more coming, and I don't know how he would fit, but I'm assuming this was a Patrick Waugh decision. He probably went to Matthew Darsh and was like, hey, go get me a guy that can play the style of hockey that I want to play, because the Islanders are not out of it. The Metro's weird, because the Metro is this stupid division that, like... Carolina's hot and cold. Pittsburgh's I don't know what to make of the Penguins at this point. And then you get the Islanders, Flyers, and Capitals, who are practically all the same. And then you get Jersey, who I don't know what's going on with the Devils. I think New Jersey's a mess right now. The Timo Meier trade, I don't know what to make of it right now. 3 years into that deal. And then the Rangers, who are a mess. Sorry, you are. And then Columbus. Columbus is in hockey purgatory, which is like... The Columbus Blue Jackets are like... What's an obscure restaurant that I can feel like you guys would relate to? It's like TGI Fridays. The Columbus Blue Jackets are like TGI Fridays. It's like, oh, you think TGI Fridays is a good place to go. And then you realize, oh God, it's TGI Fridays. Barely anyone likes TGI Fridays nowadays. You know what I mean? Ruby Tuesday would be a better example, because Ruby Tuesday barely exists. God. Chili's is good. Nah, Chili's is awesome. No hate on Chili's here. Yeah. By the way, Ryan, welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Darsh has association with Palat from his days in Tampa. Maybe Palat can hit the rejuvenation machine on the island. God, I hope. Listen. I would love to see a Stanley Cup come to the island in my lifetime. That's all I want. I feel like I could go in peace. I feel like I can enjoy the rest of my life in peace whenever the Islanders win a Stanley Cup. I'm not kidding. Like, I'm 28 years old. I was a little bit mean girl in high school, but I was more I was just mad at the world. Yeah, like, that's literally the point, Desi. That's the point. I feel like everyone today is so mad at the world, and they just don't know how to handle it. You know how to do you want to know how you handle the world? Don't give a crap. Like, George Carlin, may he rest in peace. George Carlin, the late great George Carlin, said this bit, and I thought it was the funniest thing in the world, how to deal with life. Why do so many people need help? Life is not that complicated. You get up, you go to work, you eat 3 meals, take one good crap, and then go back to bed. Mofo, I am Italian, German, and Irish. I am allowed to associate the soprano side of me. I am allowed to do that. I never thought I would get into streaming, but here we are. I think I might do this more. Probably. It's the soprano side of me. I mean, honestly, worth it. Oh, Jesus. The New York Knicks are doing good. Gabagool, mofo. Wow, that was horrible. That was bad. Disappointed myself. Someone told me I look like Peter Griffin. Like, how? How do I look like Peter Griffin? It's because I'm fat. I'm not even that fat. That's the funniest thing on the planet for me. Like, because, okay, so I get a bunch of comments, like, from, a bunch of Spanish guys I work with here in my shop. They all call me Gordo, which is Spanish for fat ass. At least I believe so. And I think it's the funniest and stupidest thing on the planet because, you know, I'm really not that fat. Like, I know plenty of fat people. For God's sakes, I live on Long Island. Ever see the real life Peter Griffin? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. That's who people think I look like. What? Oh, okay. Cool. Jeez, stop texting me, people. God, I'm in the middle of stuff. I want to do things, like, you know what I mean? Jeez. Ugh. Ugh. Responsibilities. Ugh. Gross. What was that? Thank you. God. Ryan, if you're wondering what game this is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. One of my personal favorite games, and is a horrible game by every conceivable metric. It is not a good game. I'd be the first to tell you that. I'd be the last person to agree with you. That this is probably one of the worst games I've ever played. That says a lot, because this is also one of my favorite games I've ever played, which clearly shows my standards. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I gotta crack my neck. Oh, nice. Oh, did you guys hear that? Oh, God, it hurt. I heard that in my headphones. God. I apologize. Oof. Where the hell do I go? Alright. Yes, there are tiki characters here. Anyway, back to what I was saying before with Desi. I don't know, I think that people get too caught up in, you know, the world. And don't just... They embrace the parts of the world that suck, instead of embrace the parts of the world that are awesome. Like, there's some awesome parts of the world. Like, sunsets. I personally freaking love them. Why won't you get caught? Thank you.
Hey, it's Daisy.
God. Jesus. Engage in the comments, please. I'd like to hear from you people. Oh my goodness. The Germans. Where am I going? Oh, nice little code glitch there. That was fantastic. Wow. That was horrible. Oof. Oof. Oh, Jesus. I had something happen. Oh, that's all you need to say. Okay. I don't need to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know because if it affects you in a negative way, keep it to yourself. I'd rather, you know, you not deal with the pain, and that's a bad way of putting it, but you know what I mean. Like, you ever want to talk about I got you, but still, come on. It's all good. It's all good, people. We're chilling. We're Gucci here. I like to call this place the Comfort Dojo. The Crew's Cave was the original name of it. Now I just call it the Comfort Dojo. It's just more relaxing to me. There we go. Christ. Thank you. See, there you go. That's my point. now? Like, that's my whole point. Like, you can either choose to be the victim of your stupidity. Not literally, like, not literally stupidity, but you know what I mean. You can either choose to be the victim of your bullcrap. I use that term lightly. Or you can embrace the parts of the world that are awesome. Like, there's some stuff that I have talked about on this podcast multiple times, and I choose to embrace the parts of the world that are awesome and not look at it from a 30,000 foot view of, oh my god, the world sucks. Does that make sense? Socrates. See, there you go. There's another stupid name for a dragonfly. How cool would it be if we had dragonflies like that? That'd be awesome. That'd be fantastic. Well, I've been going on for 45 minutes. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Like, you know what, I'm gonna tell this story already. I was bullied a lot in middle school, high school. There were times I really questioned just life. Just freaking life. And there were times where I'm like, you know what? I really truthfully want to see the good in life, and I want to see things from a different point of view of just not everyone's a piece of garbage. So it took me years to really adjust and learn how to be a better person. There are some mistakes that I made in my life that I really don't like. I don't dwell on them a lot, but I would lie if they say they wouldn't bother me.
Hooray! You did it! The swirly thingy is working. Step right in, and it will take you up to the clouds. Try not to get dizzy. I did and almost lost my ham and sheep sandwich. Ha! Sheep? Did I say that?
There we go. Like, good God, I could tell all sorts of stories about my time in middle school and high school. But I choose not to because, you know, I don't want to dwell on everything. I may be young, technically, but I'm an old soul. It helps. It helps when I just learn to not give a crap. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, this place. Whoa. Whoa. You saw that, right? Alright, here we are. Okay. This is
Hey,
pretty.
Spyro! The Riptocs have invaded our palace and sabotaged the machines. Power.
Ooh, crap, and I died. Off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're doing crap. Whoa. Like I said, not a finished game. This is cool. This is a cool time. We're chilling. We're chilling. Ooh. Ice breath? Ice breath. We're going back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Somebody call 911. Shorty's fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. I'm gonna freaking do this. Bull crap. shake that thing, baby. I'm gonna shake that thing. My music in my brain.
Spyro, the magic of this sacred rune will bestow upon you the power of ice breath.
Cool. Puns. We like puns around here. Yeah, my favorite. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we're doing.
Ouch!
Ow! Ow! I've come to realize that the things that matter in life tend to be the closest to you. Proximity-wise, correct. Everything else is just what it is what it is. Literally. And that's such a dumb phrase. Like, it is what it is. But it makes total sense. Like, it makes all the sense in the freaking world. How do I do this? Literally.
You did a great job saving the Dragon Master, Spyro.
Whoa, okay. There we go. Why is the sound weird? There we go. All right. No sense being worked double over it. I feel like you would like BS sessions. I feel like Desi would like BS sessions. Do you think so? Desi, have you heard of BS sessions? It's a side podcast I do. Ryan can attest to it. It's a fun time. It's a very fun time. So what it is, it's... How would I word this carefully? Kung Fu.
My buddies.
But BS sessions is a generally fun time. So what it is, it's like, ow. It's like very similar to Rogan.
Ouch!
But it's not. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, we're still talking our stuff here and there. We're having a good time, we're having fun and stuff like that. But it's like we're having like generally good conversations. Talk with Ryan, I'm pretty sure you could give a good idea about it.
Thanks.
Screw this guy. Moneybags is a hidden character in the Spyro franchise. There you go. Okay, I need that. I have played this game too many times. It's terrible. How often I play this game? I want to get Dustin on eventually. I feel like Dustin and Desi would be a good time at BS sessions. I don't know. You definitely would like it. You definitely would like it. What is the best way to describe BS sessions? It's like Howard Stern meets Joe Rogan meets Theo Vaughn. Dustin would be great. Not just because, like, you know, he's a member of No Credits Required and stuff like that, you know, not to show bias to Ryan or anything, and Seahawks sessions, but I feel like getting to know Dustin the podcaster is awesome, but getting to know Dustin the person would be fantastic. And I glitched. And I froze. There we go.
Spyro!
There we go. Okay. I'm not saying Dustin be fun, because we already bullshit in general. No, Dustin the person is
Thanks
awesome.
so much, Miss.
You know, he's, you know,
I...
I joined Belly Up. When I joined Belly Up, what's his face? Ryan was one of the Ryan and Dustin, like, and Jared also, like, genuinely, like, not took me under their wing, but, like, this is gonna sound so stupid. I was trying so hard to fit in to, like, Belly Up. Like, because don't take this personally, Kelsey. I know Kelsey's in this. I know Kelsey is, like, Kelsey's a great guy. I've known Kelsey for a long time. Kelsey and DJ in general. We were part of the Unhinged Network when, before Kelsey and DJ at High Low Sports came on to Belly Up. They're part of this network that I was also part of called Unhinged Network. And I got to know them through that.
My buddies RJ and Dougie.
What the crap? Okay, that's annoying the crap out of me. My point is like, oh, Florida's really cold apparently. Florida's really cold apparently, like 40 degrees. That's like sub-zero for Florida. Desi, how cold is it down there in Alabama? Curious. One thing I do not like about this game too is that it's very short. Very short. I would love to play more of this game and have it not just be, you know, 9 levels long. Hi. We were 25 degrees this morning. Good God. Okay, I can't say anything. We had to like, we were 12 degrees this morning here on the island. I will say, Desi, I will say, if you ever venture up here during the summer, it's beautiful. That's like one of my great, you know, joys of being here. The only problem is the humidity. Oh, good God, the humidity's brutal. Sometimes like 80 degrees with like 90% humidity, and it is god awful. Oh, it is god awful. Especially what I do for work. God help us. Jesus Christmas. Okie do. It's pretty dips here too. Come here, little slut. Oh, you're going the other way. Thank you. Thank you, but right here. Cool, that's awesome. It's awesome and convenient. Try 95 and 100% humidity. No, I will not. I will not. That sounds terrible. That sounds horrible. I love the cold. Personally, I'm a polar bear that way. Feels like 125. I bet it's horrible. Really? Because here, what you do for work, you must like the heat. No, I don't. I don't like the heat. I hate it. So I'm a welder, okay? And, you know, it's a great gig. I personally like it. If I could do content creation full-time, it'd be awesome. But I can't, and that's terrible. That sucks. That annoys the crap out of me. Makes me sad. Because I would like to be my own boss. I'm kidding. I like what I do. But in the summer, it gets horrible. Because you're already in the heat as a welder. We're inside, thankfully, but good God, no. Just, Just hate the heat. I do! I don't like it. Which is the stupidest. It's like Megan likes the cold. Megan likes the heat. Well, she doesn't. She's anemic. Or at least I think she is. No, she isn't, Gary. But like, she's either too hot or too cold. It's like very rarely in between. Very rarely is it like in between. Which sucks. Thank you.
Hey, it's Savino.
Savino? Santino Marella? Intercontinental Champion Santino Marella? Should be Hall of Famer Santino Marella. Should be 2012 Royal Rumble winner Santino Marella. It's a bad example. I got a gorgeous wifey. Very excited about that. I'm getting married in a month and a half. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Like, it's kind of funny how, Jesus. So, I'm getting married in a month and a half. And I personally can't wait. Because, you know, for a long time since I was a little boy, I always thought that'd be like, I'm gonna live and, you know, live the rest of my days alone. But the fact I'm getting married is like nothing short of holy crap. I'm so excited, Desi. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I was streaming for an hour? Good God. Alright. Alright. Fucking skedaddle. Excuse my French. I'm gonna skedaddle. Thanks for tuning in. This was fun. I might do this again soon, but with a different microphone. I'm gonna change the microphone eventually. Alright, so later guys. Have a good night.